Hey guys, it's Tucker here, and I really didn't want to make this video, but unfortunately I have to, and I just really want to set some stuff clear real quick. But first off, I just want to put out, none of this is edited, all of this is raw, and I'm filming it from my phone. Blade Atlanta is tomorrow. I'm in my hotel, and I'm just really having a hard time with this, so I just feel like it needs to be brought to the attention of the people out here, just to put this in perspective, okay? So, a lot of you guys know me as Tucker Flips. I'm a professional ballast song flipper. I've been flipping for about 4 years. I'm also a knife forger, and basically I do a lot of weapon stuff, knives and stuff like that, okay? Now, the video was never gonna come out, and I was never gonna make a video like this until what happened the other day, which was completely ridiculous, okay? So I started this channel, Tucker Flips, July 13th of 2018, but it wasn't until September 27th of 2021 to where I'd actually make my first video, okay? My first video consisted of a giant ballast song. It was a ballast song sword. It was made by, I think, Astropos, I think it was made by. I can't really remember though, because it was not mine. It was my friend Pivot Screws, and I made it, and he let me use it for a video, okay? It was a YouTube short. Now, it wasn't until I dropped a video that I titled E, where I'd actually get a decent amount of views. My first high number was in the 3,000s. That was a huge deal for me. Eventually, I filmed ballast song flipping in school, and that's where my YouTube career started to get some people into it, and started to get some fame. Now, that video now has over 500,000 views, which I want to thank you all for. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much it means to me. I'm sorry for all these background noises. There are other people in this hotel. So what happened was, the reason this video is being made is because YouTube is basically treating and bullying their creators in the knife community. Now, this video wasn't going to be made until the other day. I DM'd, or I hit up support because I was sick. My videos have been taken down for multiple reasons, because YouTube has, this is dangerous, guys, this smiley face piece of plastic that you can bend. That's so fucking dangerous. You can see here, yeah, so dangerous. That's why there's stab wounds all across my leg, right? Because it's so deadly, right? Yep. Stupidest shit ever. Well, YouTube has taken down my videos multiple times and just refused to even bother to listen, honestly. They just did not care. They wouldn't respond after a while. They told me that a butterfly knife falls under the guidelines, that I'm violating their guidelines, but then would refuse to tell me where, okay? They would refuse to tell me what it violated or what. They would always just say, well, I just know a butterfly knife is against our guidelines, and I said where. They wouldn't listen. I'd give them all of their guidelines listed and say that I did not violate them in any way, shape, or form. They would not listen. They would just say it's against their guidelines, but they would refuse to tell me where. YouTube then proceeds to take videos down, costing me revenue, which I'm not even mad about, okay? I'm not mad about that at all. I do this to see you guys smile and to see you guys learn from this. I don't do this to make any money, guys. But YouTube would take that down, and the problem with it is the money that I do make from YouTube and revenue goes right back into the videos, buying new trainers to show you guys all of that, okay? Not a single penny actually goes into my pocket personally, and without the revenue, I can't make the high quality videos that I like to make for you guys on new ballast songs that just came out. Now, I'm not speaking just for me. I'm speaking for multiple flippers that have had their channel terminated for absolutely no reason. You guys refuse to listen, and I finally had enough to where this video was made 2 days ago, where I reached out to you guys, and I hit up support, and I said, hey, I just want to know, if I put not made for kids, are knives okay? Like, do knives violate your guidelines? And you told me that it is prohibited to actually tell me what violates your guidelines. Dude, I mean, come on, you cannot be this fucking stupid. I mean, I'm sorry for all the swearing and everything, guys. I'm very mad right now, but guys, it's your own guidelines. It's your own guidelines that we're supposed to follow, but you can't tell us what we're supposed to follow. And they can sit there and they might respond to this video. They probably won't, because they don't care about their creators. But it's just, you gotta stop and think. Like, big creators probably go through this too, guys, but you just have to stop and think that they could get mad at that phrase that I just put it, it's your own guidelines, but you can't tell us how to follow your own guidelines. And they can get mad and say that I'm overestimating over this. That's the truth, though. From that statement of telling me that it is prohibited to tell me if knife violate your guidelines, or if I can not violate them by putting not made for kids, is a joke. I mean, that is literally the truth right there. You are not telling me how I'm violating your guidelines, because you won't tell me your guidelines. Well, I looked it up, and according to the guidelines, I'm not violating them, but then you take it down for violating them. Now, I didn't go to Harvard or MIT, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. And I'm not hating on any other school, I was just using that for example, okay? Now, this video, again, did not want to come out, but it just amazes me to think that something that is an educational tool, or a knife is a practical tool all day. If I'm gonna go do yard work, I'm gonna take a knife out, or you can educate kids on how to make knives, is actually against your guidelines, supposedly. It's not, because it doesn't say that anywhere in your guidelines, but it does, and according to you guys, it still does, even though it doesn't say in your guidelines. Now, I obviously have done what every knife creator's probably done in their time. They're gonna say, oh, I'm gonna sue YouTube, I'm gonna do this, but that's not gonna accomplish anything. Let's be real, guys. They're owned by Google, but it's just a joke, though, to think that we want to educate people and we want to get people back into flipping ballad songs, but just to think that it gets taken down because we violated your guidelines that are non-existent. The stuff that we violated is non-existent. That's my favorite part, because you don't tell us what it is, because remember, it's prohibited to tell us what we violated. The fuck? Like, I do sound a little angry in this, and by the way, a lot of people think because I'm a big dude, I get angry and I start punching and stuff. This isn't me angry right now, guys. I am very mad, though, about it, just for obvious reasons, because I don't feel that I can put out the high quality, nor do I have the motivation anymore to put a video, because risking it getting taken down and not being allowed to upload again is just not, I just can't take that risk anymore, guys. I mean, I do, like, I love to see you guys, and I love to see you guys smile and hear, you're the reason I got into flipping, you're this, and I love that, okay? Like, I really do. It really means so much to me. But I just cannot find myself, like, I can't find the motivation to get up and make a video anymore, just knowing that it could get taken down and my whole channel could be taken down. And what would YouTube do? They'd basically say, fuck you, honestly, in the nicest way possible. This video is probably gonna get taken down too, because I disagreed with them on a statement, and because I disagreed with them on a statement, even though it doesn't violate their guidelines, they'll just take it down. Now, it's a complete and utter joke what they're doing, and the reason that I can't find the motivation is just to think that I could put up a video and then get it taken down and then get my whole channel taken down. Just really bothers me. I'm very sorry for all you guys that really like Tucker Flips, and I am going to be dropping merch for this to try to fight YouTube. It's going to say plastic is dangerous with somebody crying. It will be linked below. We're going to go edit it and work on it right now and call up the t-shirt company. But I am very sorry to all of you guys that really enjoyed watching Tucker Flips, because I'm honestly about to cry by saying this statement, but I physically can't find any other way of doing this, because my channel will be terminated. Now, I really enjoyed all of you guys watching. My blade show video will be out in a few weeks, and after that, I will be taking a break for a little bit. Okay? I love all you guys, and I just wanted you guys to know that I really appreciate all the support that you guys gave me over the past year. And that's, I basically said it all. So, without further ado, I'm Tucker Flips, and after the next video, I will be out. Goodbye, everybody.